Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to After Further Review. I am your host, Steve Tower, and tonight we are bringing back the Baseball America Co-op League to the table. This will be game number 44 in our season, game number 2 here in August, and we are taking on the Chicago Brawlers. This is a team that's currently in second place in the Western Division. And the Minutemen are currently in second place in the East. So both teams looking for a win here tonight. We have the young hurler Jake Peanut Butter Jelly on the mound for New England. He'll be facing Raleigh Diederich for Chicago. And we have a very interesting lineup of umpires out on the field tonight. Aiden Zero is behind the plate. He is a semi-lenient. Nicole Argaretta is over at first, semi-lenient, fully questionable. Manny Hernandez at second, semi-questionable. And Roger Landecker, semi-lenient. So if we start going to the umpire charts, we could be in for a ride. Let's see what happens. We'll do our pregame rolls, and then we'll get right into the action. Welcome everybody joining me here live. There is a chat goal tied to Jake Jelly hitting 5Ks. So we can get 5Ks and 5 super chats. We might just see a dance here tonight. So first, let's see what our visiting team is. And so actually they're going to get to just roll a decider die because they do have a happy player. They've lost one, but they have a happy player, which cancels that. So we just roll decider die to see if they are semi-harmonious. And they are not. So they'll be semi-dissonant. So they will get to roll on the Stormy chart. And let's see if anything happens. And it is going to be a non-issue with the batting coach. And now for your New England Minutemen. First they'll roll to see if they are fully harmonious. And no, they get a 6. So we will also be rolling the decider die to see if they are semi-harmonious. And they are not. So both teams will be semi-dissonant. We get to roll on the Stormy chart ourselves. And let's see, this is going to be a minor issue with a player from the local media. Oh, that darn Boston area media. Let's see, it is going to be, with a pitcher. And it is going to be the last used reliever. So the game that I rolled out before this was actually a complete game by Jackie Fly. So I have to go and look and see what the previous game was before that. Let's see. Our last game in July was against San Antonio. Oh boy, and hopefully I still have that score sheet handy. Oh, if not, I can just pull it up on the page. Let's see here. So our last used reliever is Oliveria. And let's see what minor problem he has today. He is cold this game. Okay, so if he comes out of the pen, he will be cold. Very cold. All right, so pregame rolls out of the way. Both teams are in a mood tonight. I don't know, maybe there's something in the water. Let's see what happens. And again, welcome to everybody joining me. I see there are quite a few managers from the Baseball America Co-op League that are in the chat room. So welcome everybody. Let's see, we also have Mark is here from the Thespian series. Welcome, Mark. Christopher Hoffman joins us as well. Let's see, and then from the Baseball America Co-op League, the manager of Chicago is here in the chat room, James Hart. Welcome, James. Michael Canishari is the manager of the league leading San Antonio Six Guns. And then Derek from Imagisports, the Buffalo Bees manager, also joins us. So welcome, everybody. Hopefully your week is off to a good start. And let's get to it. Jake Hjelle, he actually has a till further notice. He has gained an additional flash. So he has double flash here until it is removed. So a pretty good chance we will hit that 5K mark here tonight, but you never know until we roll. So here we go. Let's see, 566. He is not wild. The batter does not have a good eye. So there we go. There is strikeout number 1. Jorge Cosme goes down swinging, and we are going to go to the right now chart. Flippy Khalil is actually the designated hot batter for Chicago. So this will be a hot batter against a semi-hot pitcher. And yes, thank you. There is donut number 1. 1, 2, and we don't get the dot. So, but he's a designated hot batter. So yes, hot batter, yes. Zeroes in on choice pitch, knocks it in the right field for a single. But we get the delta rating, so that's actually going to turn it into a triple. So Flippy Khalil with a 1-out triple here in the top of the first, and they have a runner in scoring position right away. All right, so back to the plate we go as the big bruising first baseman Bobby Brzezowski steps up. Chance to put his team on top early. 256 is the roll. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. Oh boy, so infield drama. And let's see. 1, 2. Our shortstop is not iron. But he is not gold. He is neutral. So everyone's going to be safe on the air. Let's see. And with a ground out, with a runner at third, I believe he is going to hold on a lead dive 1. So everyone's going to be safe. We will have runners at the corners. And our first error of the game, let's see, and we are going back to the main chart. Oh boy. All right, well, here comes the catcher, Domingo Aceves. Let's see what he can do. 4-4-6 star. Yes, that will be a grounder to second, but the lead dive 4. Everybody is going to move up, and that will score the runner from third. Brzezowski will be safe at second. Their only play is to get the out at first base. So 2 outs, but a run comes in, and Chicago takes the early 1-0 lead. That will bring up their shortstop, rookie, Malaki Legros. Let's see. He is not a hero, so that is going to be a pop out to second base, and that will do it for the top of the first. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on. And it is Chicago 1, New England coming up to bat as we head to the bottom of the first inning. And in the bottom of the first, as Bob joins us here from Bob's Tabletop Sports, we will start on the player experience chart. Both the pitcher Diederich and Sean Carty are neutral for their experience level. Let's see, 2-4. Icon batter, no, so that will just be a grounder to shortstop. And 1 out. That'll bring up Corbin Young. Our slugging first baseman. And, and indeed, he is a semi-slugger, but he is a full home run king. And on a 1-5-5, it is a challenge pitch. Middle inside. Corbin Young turns on that. That is far back, deep, and gone. Straight away center field. A huge blast, and we are knotted up at 1 run apiece. Solo bomb by Corbin Young. There we go. So, brand new ball game. That'll bring up Slade Wynn. Slade Wynn had the only RBIs of our previous game. He had a 2-run homer, and that was all that was needed. It was a 2-0 shutout and a win for the Minutemen. He is our hot batter tonight. Yes, that was a Young drive. There we go. Thank you. Dad jokes are always welcome in the chat room. So here we go as Diederich gets a new ball. And let's see, 2-5-5. He is not a star. Wynn is not a home run king. He is a slugger. So that is going to be a fly out to left field and out number 2. That'll bring up the designated hitter, Omar Tovar. His first at-bats, and he's going to get a pitch to hit, but does not have the power. That'll be a fly out to center field, and that will do it. 1 run, 1 hit, and nobody left on. And after 1 full, we are tied at 1. Into the top of the second we go. To the bottom of the order coming up for Chicago. Leading off third baseman, Bill Cottle. Let's see, Bill Cottle, he will drive one into center field, but Carty will take a couple steps in from the warning track to snag that for out number 1. And that will bring up their DH, Alex Brown. Alex Brown, a free agent pickup during the offseason. Let's see, 136, not an ace. He is a semi-whiffer. He is not cold. Doesn't get the dot, so infield drama coming up. Already 1 error on the night for New England. 1-4, first baseman is not iron, so a shot down the first baseline, and he will field that easily, take it to the bag himself for out number 2. And that'll bring up Ignacio Resendez, the right fielder tonight for Chicago. 1-3-4, and McWhorter is a gold catcher. Resendez does not have a good eye, so that is going to be strikeout number 2 and out number 3 of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Brawlers in the top of the second. Head to the bottom half, still tied up at 1 apiece. Middle of the order coming up for the Minutemen. Our second baseman and rookie free agent pickup in the offseason, Nolan Mazzarello. He will lead things off. Thank you, Mike, for the 2 donuts. And let's see, 2-3-5. Not a wild pitcher. Let's see, he is, semi-eager, but doesn't get the dot. So he will ground out to second base. 1 out. Base is empty for Dory Monick. Monick was a last-second change to our starting lineup tonight. He has the other till further notice. So he is playing in left field tonight, and he is also a hot batter. So let's see if that pays off. Triple ones. The pitcher is not an ace. He is not a scrapper. Well, indeed it will. He is going to hit a home run. He is going to go opposite field and into the left field stands. And New England takes their first lead of the game. A second solo shot by the Minutemen. Dory Monick puts his team on top 2-1. That will bring up the shortstop, Don DeJesus, as Diederich will get a new ball, and he'll get a conversation with Aceves, telling him to settle down. And here we go. DeJesus steps in. Let's see. He is not double control, but is a righty on righty, so that will be a strikeout. And that is the first strikeout for Aceves. And out number 2. So he does settle in after the solo shot. As Mark Russell joins us, our neighbor from the north. Welcome, Mark. All right, let's see. And that will bring up Chris McCurk in right field tonight for New England. 2-3-5, not wild. Well, he is eager, but unfortunately he is also a whiffer, so that is going to be a strikeout. So after the solo shot to give up the lead, Diederich settles in and strikes out the next two batters to close out the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, nobody left on, and after 2 full, New England is on top 2-1. Here in the third, it'll be the 9, 1, and 2 batters coming up for Chicago. Kyle Mateo, second baseman tonight for the Brawlers, gets his first at-bat. 2-4-4, not an ace, not a champion. He is a semi-whiffer, but doesn't get the dot, so that'll be a ground out, 2 short. And out number 1. Back to the top of the order we go. Jorge Cosme struck out in his first at-bat. 1 out, bases empty, 1 run game here. 2-3-5, wild, no. Eager, he does not get the dot, and he's also not patient, so he will ground out to second base. 4 out number 2. And that brings up Flippy Khalil. Tripled and scored in his first at-bat. 2-2-6. He is not hit by the pitch. He is not the cleanup batter. So, oh, well, we got to roll to see if he is a whiffer. And he is not. So he will fly out to left field. And it's another 1-2-3 inning for Jake Hjelle. And we will head to the bottom of the third. And New England still holding on to a 2-1 lead. New England will have their number 9 batter coming up. Austin McWhorter, our catcher extraordinaire, batting 9th in his first at-bat here. Let's see. Bob saying, oh, he's already finished his 2025 season. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's see here. 2-5-6 is the roll. Not a struggler, not a champion or patient, so infield drama. McWhorter, a hot shot on the infield. 5-6. Let's see. First baseman is not Gold. So the ball's going to sail over his head on a poor throw from the infield, and he will be safe at first on the error. So let's see who the error goes to. Well, it's not going to go to himself. It's going to go on the catcher. All right, so a Baltimore chop by McWhorter. Aceves pounces on it, but rushes the throw. And McWhorter will be safe at first on the E2. And we will go back to the top of the order. Sean Carty, 0 for 1 here tonight. As James chimes in on his infield, it does seem like sometimes when you put in somebody with an iron rating that they that the ball will just find them for sure. All right, so here we go. 1 on, nobody out. 1 run game here. Sean Carty in his second at bat. 2-2-6. Oh, this is going to be another. He is not hit by the pitch. The Snyder Dice says no. He is not the cleanup batter. He is a semi-whiffer, so we need to roll again, and he will strike out. So that is a big out number 1, and the third K for Diederich. So after giving up that home run, he has now struck out 3 batters since then and allowed 1 to reach via the error. All right, here comes Corbin Young, a solo home run in his first at-bat. 3-5-6. Oh boy, this is a righty versus righty, so that is going to be another strikeout. And Diederich, whatever his catcher said to him, it is working. As he gets strikeout number 4 in 5 batters. Here comes Slade Wynn. He flew out in his first at bat. 1-2-2, not a workman. But Slade Wynn is a full whipper, so that's the old nubbed infield single. So McWhorter will advance to second, and Wynn is on the infield single that'll look like a screamer in the box score. So the inning continues. Here comes the DH, Tovar. He is 0 for 1 with a flyout. And let's see, 5-6-6 wild, no, good eye, no. That is going to be another strikeout. So Diederich ends up striking out the side. And both of those runners are stranded. 1 run, or no runs, 1 hit, 1 error, 2 left on. And it is still 2-1 as we head to the top of the 4th. And we will start the top of the 4th, let's see, on the right now chart. So, it'll be neutral versus neutral. Bozrowski reached on a error in his first at-bat. Let's see, 2-4. So not a hot batter. He will fly out to left field. And there's 1 out. Back to the regular chart we go. For the catcher, Aceves. Aceves 0 for 1 with a ground out. Let's see, 2-6-6. Not a runner at first, not the leadoff batter, so fly out to right field. And out number 2. And here comes Legros. He popped out to second in his first at-bat. 2-2-5, star, yes. Ground out. We'll say grounds out to short. And it's another quick 1-2-3 inning for Jake Hjelle, and keeps the score 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the 4th inning. Middle of the order coming up for New England. Second baseman Nolan Mazzarello steps in. He is 0 for 1 so far tonight. 3-4-5. Iron catcher. No, catcher is neutral. Does not have a good eye. So that is going to be another strikeout. And my goodness, whatever Aceves said to Diederich after that second solo home run, it has definitely clicked. As Diederich now gets his 5th strikeout of the night. And we are once again going to the right now chart. Oh boy. So it's going to be semi-hot pitcher against a semi-hot batter. Oh, no, sorry. Monick is a hot batter. And he got a home run in his last at-bat. So, here we go. Heat against heat here. Let's see. 1-5. Cold batter, no. So batter pounces on a pitch for a single through the shortstop. So Monick gets his 2nd hit of the night. And we've got a runner aboard with 1 out. That'll bring up the shortstop, Don De Jesus. 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Let's see, 1-2-4. Oh, he does have control, and there goes that. That will be the old 6-4-3 double play. And that will do it for the bottom of the 4th inning. No runs, 1 hit, nobody left on. And after 4 full, it is still 2-1, New England on top here at Biddy Beer Ballpark. Love me a good pitcher's duel. Let's see if it continues here into the middle innings. Top of the 5th. It'll be the 6, 7, and 8 batters due up for Chicago. Bill Cottle lead things off. He is 0 for 1 with a flyout as the Chicago manager laments the slow bats on his lineup. Let's see, ace or star? Yes, so that'll be a pop out to first. And 1 down. Here comes Alex Brown. He is 0 for 1 with ground out. 156. He is a semi-whiffer. Gets the dot. That will be strikeout. Let's see. Strikeout number 3. Uh-oh. My electric pen stopped working for a sec. And out number 2. Base is empty. 2 down for Resendez. Resendez 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And let's see, 1, 2, 4. That is a control. Hjelle has double control, but there's 2 out, so we'll just get the 1, and that'll be a ground out, 2 short. And again, 1, 2, 3, go Chicago. They have not had a base runner since the first inning. The triple by Khalil and then Brzezowski reaching on an error. And then they have been set down in order since then. So it remains 2-1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. And it will be the 8, 9, and 1 batters coming up for New England. Let's see here. There is... it was a little hazy today. Mark's asking if there was any wildfire smoke in my area. It was definitely better today. It was very noticeable yesterday. You could definitely see it in the horizon how hazy it was. But today it is cleared off a little bit. So still kind of crazy how far down those wildfires are affecting people. So I hope that you are okay. Are they affecting your area, Mark? Or anybody that you know up there? It's it unfortunately it feels like it's going to be just a thing that there's going to be a wildfire going on somewhere in our world. But hope everyone's okay. So here is Chris Marquette. He is 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 1, 3, 4. Not a gold catcher, not a champion. So this will be outfield drama. Shot into the outfield. 5, 6. Left fielder. Left fielder is not iron. So looping fly ball lands in his glove for an out. Cosme gets on his high horse and grabs that for the first out. Nice play by Cosme out there. That will bring up Austin McWhorter. He reached via an error in his first at-bat. All right, let's see. Oh, that's good to hear, Mark. Glad to hear there's no fires in your area. Let's see, 3-6-6. That is going to be a fly out to center field for McWhorter. And back to the top of the order we go. Base is empty. 2 outs for Sean Carty. He has yet to reach tonight. He has ground out and struck out. 2, 4, 6. Pitcher does have control. That'll be a little comebacker to the mound. Diederich snags it and fires on to first for the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 goes New England. Nothing happening as we head to the top of the 6th. Still 2-1. New England on top. All right. Great pitching duel we got going on between the number 2 starters here tonight. Between the number 2 starters on the 2 second-place teams. All right, so it'll be the 9, 1, and 2 batters coming up for Chicago. Mateo, he is 0 for 1 so far tonight. Here is his second at-bat. 2, 4, 6. That is a control check. Double control for Hjelle. So Mateo will hit a comebacker to the mound for out number 1. And then Jorge Cosme will also hit a ground out to the pitcher and 2 quick outs. That'll bring up Flippy Khalil. He is 1 for 2 with a triple and a run scored. 4, 5, 6. He is not patient. That will be a fly out to center field. And another 1, 2, 3 inning for Jake Hjelle. And we will head to the bottom of the 6. Still 2-1. New England on top. All right, and we will start on the chemistry chart, which I guess fortunately for both teams, we have not gone to the chemistry chart yet. Both teams are semi-dissonant here tonight. Corbin Young will step up. Corbin Young, one of the 2 solo home runs so far tonight for New England. And he is also struck out as there is now activity in the Chicago bullpen. Wilson and Hernandez start tossing there. Diederich, let's see, he has scattered, well, he's had those 2 home runs, and then other than that, he scattered 2 hits here across 5 innings of work with 5 strikeouts. Let's see if he can get through the 2, 3, and 4 batters of New England here and keep this a 1-run game. Let's see, there's the dot, so both teams will be dissonant. 5-6, pitching team dissonant, yes. Pitcher not confident, chooses safe pitch. Ripped into the outfield for a single. So Young gets his 2nd hit of the night. And it is a leadoff single here in the bottom of the 6. Back to the regular chart we go. Slade Wynn steps up. Wynn is 1 for 2 with a fly out and a screamer of a single in his last at bat. Let's see. So James, you've got left, right coming up here. Slade Wynn is a lefty, and then 2 righties coming up behind him. Let me know if you want to give the hook to Diederich, or if he can stay in and face Wynn. That's what's nice about having the other manager in the chat room. I don't have to make these decisions. All right, so Diederich stays in. He'll check the runner at first, comes to the plate, gets a sign that he likes, and here is the pitch to Wynn. I thought for a second that was a 1-3-3, but it is a 2-3-3. He is not an ace or a star. Oh, hey, but Slade Wynn is a slugger, and that is going to be a 2-run bomb. Kaboom! Let's see. 2-3-3. So he's going to go opposite field and into the left field stands as he homers in back-to-back games now. And that gives his team a nice cushion as they are now on top 4-1. So they double up on their score. And all of their runs have come via the long ball. And here comes the manager. He will make the slow walk to the mound. And now he is signaling. And this will be our first call to the bullpen as Cruz Hernandez will come on in relief here in the bottom of the 6. Cruz Hernandez in his rookie campaign here is a fireballing right-hander. Semi-star, full flash, semi-control. So Diederich will go 5+ innings and responsible for all 4 of the runs. Bases will be empty. And 3 home runs. The long ball was definitely not his friend tonight. All right, let's see. And Sessa will also start warming up in the pen now. So still double barrel action in the bullpen. All right, the DH, Omar Tovar, steps in. Base is empty, but 2 runs already in the inning. Tovar is 0 for 2 tonight. A fly out and a strikeout. 1-4-4, and that's the, let's see, 1-4-4. The umpire is semi-lenient, but doesn't get the dot. So he is going to call strike 3. So that'll be a backwards K on Tovar, and the first out of the inning. That will bring up Nolan Mazzarello. Mazzarello is 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Let's see, 116. That's a fresh check. Yes, that will be another strikeout. So Hernandez comes in and strikes out as the first two batters that he faces. And that'll bring up Dory Monick. Monick is 2 for 2, a solo home run and a single. And let's see what he does here in his third at bat. 4, 5, 6. He is not patient. That will be a fly out to center field. And that will do it. So Hernandez comes in, puts out the fire, retires 3 batters in a row. But the damage done, a 2-run bomb by Slade Wynn. And New England on top now, 4-1 as we head into the top of the 7th. All right, and here in the 7th, it'll be the heart of the order coming up for Chicago, the 3, 4, and 5 batters to lead things off. So Jake Hjelle, let's see, he has a 1-hitter going on. That triple that was off the right now chart. And then a batter has reached via an error. But other than that, he has set down every batter he has faced. But he will not be fresh because of the run scoring. But I'm going to let him stay in now that we've got a little bit of a cushion. But we will get, let's see. We will have Hideki Wada is going to start warming up in the pen. Thanks to Jackie Fly's complete game, we have a fully rested bullpen. But let's see if Hjelle can keep it rolling here. So Bobby Bazarowski steps up. Let's see, he is 0 for 2. He has reached via an error and has flown out. Here is the pitch. Ooh, triple threes. Oh, no. That, he is not a utility or sad sack, so that is going to be a home run. Oh, boy. Hjelle lost a little bit of speed off his fastball, and Bobby is going to deposit that into the gap between center and left field. And just like that, that'll cut the lead 4-2. Kaboom. Brazarowski with a slow trot around the bases. That'll bring up a Chavez. Well, all right. I'm going to let Hjelle stay in for one more batter. Hopefully it's not. Scott Johnson joins us. And let's see. The Facts Sports Desk with Paul. Hi, Paul. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see. 2, 4, 6. Well, there we go. Another control check. So that'll get a Chavez and Legros to ground out to the mound for outs number 1 and 2. And that'll bring up Bill Cottle. Let's see if we can get the third out here of the 7th from Hjelle. Bases empty. 1 run already in on the homer. Bill Cottle 0 for 2 with a fly out and a pop out. 3-3-6 ace. No. Let's see. He is not a sad sack, utility, or patient. So that is going to be a single into center field. And let's see. We'd be going to the experience chart, but unfortunately that's going to do it. As we will make the call to the pen for Hideki Wada. So Hjelle does not hit Hjelle time, as he only got 3 strikeouts. Just funny how that works with the roll. He actually has double flash right now because of a TFN, but just the rolls weren't going for him for strikeouts, but he set down the batters anyway. So he goes 6 2/3. Responsible for the 2 runs, but there is a runner on first, who he will be responsible for. But Hideki Wada now comes in. And he will try to strand that runner. All right, so here we go. Brown 0 for 2, a ground out and a strikeout. And let's see what happens. Wada with the pitch. 1-2-6. And there is a fresh check. And indeed he is fresh. That'll be a liner to second for out number 3. Okay, so close the books on Hjelle, who does give up 3 earned runs. Thanks to that one solo homer. Let's see, but 1, 2, yeah, so just 3 hits. A very good outing for him. 3 hits and 3 strikeouts over 6 2/3. We will take that. No walks. More importantly, his team in the lead, 4-2, as we head into the stretch. All right, so here we go. Time to stretch. Yeah, unfortunately, there'll be no dancing bananas tonight, but I'll tease it now, but I'll talk about it more at the end of the show. There will be another prime time Jake Hjelle start here this month on the channel. But now it is uke time. So here we go. Join in at home if you would like. Take me out to the ball game. Whoa, take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back, so let's root for the Minutemen. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. And I need to tune the ukulele before my next show. All right. So here we go. Into the bottom of the 7th. New England will be sending the bottom third of the order. 7, 8, 9 batters coming up. And let's see. As there will be another pitching change, and it will be it'll be Nafali Sessa, who will come in to start the bottom of the 7th. So Hernandez will go the 1 inning with 2 strikeouts. And here comes Sessa to face the bottom third. All right, so here we go. Don De Jesus to lead things off. As Sean Roberts joins us as well. Your copy of History Maker Baseball just arrived today. Oh, awesome. That is great to hear, and I'm glad that my videos inspired you to get the game. It really is a fantastic game. I hope that you enjoy it. But yeah, there's definitely a reason that I'm still playing this game 10 plus years later after its release. Whole lot of fun. So enjoy. Can't wait to hear about your first game with it. So here, Don De Jesus 0 for 2. He has not had a good night. He has struck out and he has ground into a double play. Let's see. 1-3-6. He is not an ace. I think he is cold, though. Oh, no, he didn't strike out in his last at bat, so this will be infield drama on De Jesus. 4-5. Let's see. Shortstop. I don't believe your shortstop is... Oh, he is semi-iron. Oh, and he gets the dot. Oh, no. So Legros bobbles the ball, and before he can recover, De Jesus is going to be safe at first on the error. So the second error of the night for the Brawlers, and that's going to send us back to the chemistry chart. Again, both teams are semi-dissonant. Let's see. Oh, you're going to bring in a reliever. All right. So that will cancel the chemistry chart roll. So Sessa just faces one batter. And he reaches via error. All right, so here comes Randy Wilson. And he will face McCurk. McCurk is the, well, he was a designated cold batter, and he has been cold. He has struck out, and he has flown out. All right, so here we go. Runner on at first. No outs. 2-run game here in the bottom of the 7th. Wilson checks the runner. Comes to the plate. 2-3-6. Does not have double control, but it is lefty on lefty, so that'll be a strikeout. And a big out, number 1. And that will bring up the catcher, Austin McWhorter. McWhorter, he has reached via an error and has flown out. Still a runner at first, but now 1 out. Wilson trying to get out of this inning. Let's see what happens here. 2-3-4. Runners on base. There is runner on base. So we will have plate drama. Wilson does have full control. The catcher is neutral. 3-5 is the roll. The catcher is not gold. Oh, so that's going to be a passed ball. So De Jesus will move to second on the passed ball. 3rd error of the night for Chicago. And we will once again be going to the chemistry chart. Let's see. Sean says that he's nervous about, separating the perforated cards. Yeah, just take your time with them. I have a whole system. I fold them twice, each way along the seam, and that seems to do well with the perforated stock that comes from play. All right, so Wilson's going to pitch away to McWhorter. Runner now at second base, and here we go on to the chemistry chart. Again, both teams are semi-dissonant. Let's see, and there is the dot. Pitching team dissonant, yes. Outfielder loses track of ball. It rolls to the corner for an outfield double. And that will score De Jesus as he will jog in, and McWhorter with an RBI double. And the defense is not helping out the pitching here, which has actually been pretty good for Chicago. And now back up to a 3-run lead, 5-2, as we head to the top of the order comes back up. Yes, no, the Brawlers not having a good night on defense. All right, so Sean Carty comes up. Carty 0 for 3. He is one of 3 batters that have not reached base so far tonight. Carty a switch hitter, and then you got a right-hander coming up behind him. Let's see. So Wilson to Carty. Let's see. 1-3-6. Not an ace. He is a semi-whiffer. Gets the dot. Oh, Carty is going to strike out for the 2nd time. And that will be out number 2. And that brings up Corbin Young. Young is 2 for 3. A solo homer, a strikeout, a single, and a run scored. All right. Let's see. So, James, let me know if Wilson's going to stay in to face Young. Young is a righty, and then Slade Wynn is a lefty coming up behind him. No, we will have a change. All right, so the other free agent pickup of the offseason for Chicago will come on to face Corbin Young. Let's see, so Wilson goes 2/3 of an inning. The hit, and the run's going to be charged to Sessa. Oh, actually, I guess it won't be an earned run, though. All right, so here comes Contreras. All right, to face Corbin Young and Ryan Kelly warming up in the pen. Let's see what Corbin Young does. McWhorter at second base. 3-3-6 ace. Oh, he'll get the ace for coming in as in the middle of the inning, and that will be a fly out to center field. So that runner at second will be stranded, but they do get another run in the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, 1 left on. We will head to the top of the 8th, and it is 5-2. New England on top. All right. So I'm going to have Wada stay in for now, so he'll be semi-fresh. And we've got the 8, 9, and 1 batters due up for Chicago. Let's see. I guess Billy Lowen, my closer, he's going to start stretching. And we will have Mickey Gosnell also warming up in the pen, just in case, but hopefully Wada can get through the 8th here. Let's see. Resendez 0 for 2, a strikeout and a ground out. 1-3-3. He is not a slugger, so that is going to be a fly out to shallow left. And out number 1. That brings up the number 9 batter, second baseman Kyle Mateo. Mateo also 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs. Here is the pitch from Wada. 2-3-3. He is a star. That'll be a ground out to short. 2 up, 2 down. Back to the top of the order we go. Jorge Cosme is 0 for 3 tonight. A strikeout and 2 ground outs. A switch hitter. He'll bat from the left-hand side against Wada. Let's see. 3, 4, 6. Oh boy, he is semi-eager. Gets the dot. So he will fly out to center field. And 1, 2, 3 go the Brawlers in the top of the 8th. We will head to the bottom half of the inning. And New England on top 5-2. Let's see. Yes, it's some nights the dice just aren't your friend, but hey, it is not over. We still have a few rolls here. I try to never get too far ahead of myself. Let's see here. So, Contreras on the mound. He would be semi-fresh if you leave him in here. He did face 1 batter last inning. Let's see. And who you have? He's going to stay in. All right. All right. So it's the 3, 4, and 5 batters coming up. Heart of the order for the Minutemen. Slade Wynn steps up. Slade Wynn 2 for 3, including a 2-run bomb back in the 6th inning. Let's see. 3, 6, 6. Oh, this time he's only going to have warning track power as he flies out to center field for out number 1. That brings up the DH, Omar Tovar. Tovar, bad night. He is 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. 2-2-3, not wild. He is a semi-slugger, but doesn't get the dot. So that is going to be a single into left field. And he is only semi-active, so will not steal. All right, so a 1-out single here in the bottom of the 8th. New England may be looking for an insurance run. Let's see what happens here. So Mazzarello is righty, and then there is and then left and right behind him. So let's see. You have get to check. Oh yes, I used the dot. Oh, I see what you're saying. Get to check. Oh, um, I used it. It was used already, but it was used on the batter. So because he wasn't he was a semi slugger, and so it was not. So I decided that he would also not be active from that. But I suppose I could roll, although stealing with a 3-run lead. But all right, well, I'll roll again. Oh, there we go. It came up blank anyway. So all right, so here comes Mazzarello. Mazzarello is 0 for 3. Yeah, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts. Let's see what he does. 2, 5, 6. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, no. So infield drama. Uh-oh. Hit it to the left side. 4, 6. Oh, it's to the shortstop again. Oh no. He is definitely not gold. So batter is going to be safe at first on the air. As he bobbles the ball and then rushes the throw. So everyone's going to be safe. It's another E6. And we would be going to the experience chart if Contreras stays in. It'd be a semi-prospect against a semi-prospect. So let me know if you want to... Oh, there. Okay, so Ryan Kelly will come in. That will cancel the experience check. All right, so 2 runners aboard, 1 out. Let's see. So Contreras, he is going to go 2/3 of an inning. 1 hit, no runs so far. No strikeouts or okay. All right, and that will bring up the what 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll bring up the 6th pitcher tonight for Chicago. Ryan Kelly comes in, and with the pitcher coming in, that'll cancel the check to the mini chart. So back to the main chart we go. Let's see, 2, 3, 5. Not wild. He is eager and he's a semi-whiffer, but doesn't get the dot. So that's the old single through shortstop. And let's see. Tovar. Oh, Tovar is semi-active. So let's see if he is going to score, and he does. So a C&I single past the shortstop. And that will drive in another run, and it is now 6-2, 4-run lead for the Minutemen. And here comes Don DeJesus. Let's see, DeJesus, he is, well, he's 0 for 3, but he has reached on an error. Reached on an error, advanced to second on a pass ball, and then came around to score on a double. All right, let's see here. So, 1-1-4. Oh, there we go. Fresh check. A grounder to short, fielded cleanly by Legros, and they will get the 6-4-3 double play to get out of the inning. But not before another run comes in, and it is 6-2 as we head to the top of the 9th. Let's see. So that run is going to be charged. That run will be charged to Contreras. Oh, but it won't be an earned run. So 2 unearned runs so far tonight for Chicago. All right, so to the top of the 9th we go. And even though it's not a save situation, I will bring in my closer just to shut things down because we desperately need wins here late into the season. So Wada goes 1 1/3. And has a clean sheet all the way across. And here comes the flame throwing lefty, Billy Lowen. Try to shut things down. All right. I just caught the back and forth about bringing in the backup catcher to play short. Let's see. All right, so Lowen will have his work cut out for him. It's 2, 3, and 4 batters coming up. Flippy Khalil steps in. Flippy Khalil got things going back in the first with a triple, and then came around to score. But has gone hitless since then. A fly out to left and a fly out to center. Here's the first pitch. 1-1-2 flash. Does not have good eye. That will be a strikeout. So first out, and Chicago down to their last 2 outs of the game. Here comes Bobby Brzezowski. He has a solo home run tonight. It's reached via an error and has flown out. Here is the pitch. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher, no. Good eye, no. That is a strikeout. 2 straight Ks from Lowen to start things out, and we will go to the right now chart. So Lowen will be hot. Aceves coming up. Aceves will be neutral. He ground out in his previous at-bat. Oh, all right, so here we go. Aceves steps in, crowd on its feet. Here is the pitch from Lowen. 2-4. Hot batter, no. That is going to be a fly out into left field. Monick under it, and he is there for the out. And fire up the muskets. The Minutemen are winners here tonight. Final score 6-2. Jake Peanut Butter Jelly gets the win. Wada will get credit for a hold. And Lowen does not get any decision, but pitches a clean 1-2-3 ninth to lock down the win. The loss will go to Diederich, who goes 5+ innings, giving up 4 runs. All right. Well, there we go, guys. That is our game for tonight. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Big thanks to James for being here as we are into the dog days of our co-op league. So as I teased earlier, we will have another primetime game, another chance for the peanut butter jelly dance with Jake Hjelle as we're taking on the St. Louis Showboats. It's a couple games further down on the schedule as New England is now traveling to Chicago for their next 2 games. So once those 2 games are rolled, I'll get another game up on the schedule, and we'll get another chance I can break out the banana sweater. But until then, hope everybody has a great rest of their week. Gonna try to get a show on Friday, but I may not. And if not, I may sneak one on Saturday. But otherwise, we'll see you guys next week. Thanks again to everybody for tuning in. Thanks for your support. Please hit the like button on your way out. Until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good night, guys.